So we continue discussing the product element of the marketing mix. We continue looking at the first P of the marketing mix, which is the product element. And with this lesson, we are going to be focusing on marketing research in an online context, and you should be able to discuss the new product development in an online context. So how do we conduct online research? Digital channels provide many options for learning about product preferences, and it can be used as a relatively low-cost method of collecting marketing research, particularly when trying to discover customer perceptions of products and services. For example, right now there's load shedding. There are so many products that are being sold related to load shedding, be it batteries, be it inverters, be it torches, be it lights, and so on. So if you are an organization that specializes in developing products that are related to alternative energy sources, it is the right time to conduct research and know the kind of the products that customers would want when the lights are off or when there is a power outage. So research can always lead to product development. And it is actually cheap because you can actually run digital surveys, you can have digital focus groups and so on, and you wouldn't spend much time and money on when conducting online research compared to the same research methods that you would use offline. So online research tools should be evaluated according to how they can be used. There are so many surveys that companies run, about products. Sometimes you can even look at the payment gateway, which product is being bought the most and at what time of the year or at what time of the day. So you actually know the product that is making more sales, and you can actually know the product that your customer would prefer on the entire catalog that you have on your site. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
You are, sir.
All right. Okay, that's perfect. At least at the end of this year, you would be able to actually run your own what do you call, your own brand, and being able to do all these things that are being discussed at the moment. How do we then conduct research online? So there are so many options for performing new product development research, and they include online focus group, they include online questionnaire surveys, they include social media listening. So there's actually someone who's employed to snoop on social media comments, And imagine if there is 1,000 comments on a certain post about a brand, you need to go through all those comments. Customer feedback or support forums and web analytics. Then, because time is so precious to people, it can be difficult to do online surveys. How many times have you been asked as a consumer to complete a survey and you do not complete it?
Many times.
And I remember I recently asked you guys to do a survey that was on Core Campus, and I know not everyone did it.
Hey, you said that wasn't me.
You can never say I didn't do it. I'm sorry. But so those are the things. Nowadays, customers, they know that people do not have much time to do surveys. People do not have much time to be part of a focus group. So instead, customers are being incentivized to do those surveys. For example, they would say, stand a chance to win a laptop by completing a survey. Sometimes brands are good liars. Maybe there's actually no laptop that exists. But they are busy motivating you to complete that survey at an expense that you are going to be one of the people who is going to win a car. Then they are also paid for surveys. For example, there's one that called Enlighten. It's a South African one. You complete a survey, you get paid for completing a survey.
Yes, sir.
All right. So these are some of the ways that brands use to get insights from customers. Customer insights are tricky. Sometimes customers can lie in a survey and stuff like that. For example, you want to be paid for a survey, and it's a survey about pregnant women who are expecting kids, but you know that you are being paid for it. So the first question that they ask you, are you pregnant? And you say yes, knowing very well that you're not pregnant.
Yes, sir.
I know you get what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So these are the stuff that we do when conducting online research, and we can also use web analytics. Web analytics focus on many components, uh, such as the number of visitors who are coming to your site, how many are buying from where, and all these things, they can always lead to a new product development. Then the speed of new product development. Digital channels give instant access to target markets and provide platforms which enable new products to be developed more rapidly, as it is possible to test new ideas and concepts and explore different product options through online market research. Yes, it does happen, but sometimes it can also get tricky. Sometimes the new digital product cannot work. Think about Didi. Do you know Didi?
Yes, the bolt.
Yes.
Yeah.
The e-hailing app.
Yes.
It was developed, but it could not work. So it does. What I'm trying to emphasize is that as much as something can be digital, sometimes new products do not work. You can try something else. You can try out something new as part of the digital marketing strategy, and it cannot deliver. So you need to do thorough research. You need to work on all the 7 Ps. Look at the product itself, the processes, the pricing, the people, and all those components. You look at them and make sure that they are aligned so that that product delivers efficiently. In the early days of the internet, to remain competitive, organizations should have to roll out new products more rapidly to international markets. So the good thing about the internet is that it is not physically bound. It does not have physical boundaries. So it is borderless. It's something that can be used by someone who is on another continent or someone in another country. So you can always be able to deliver to international market, knowing that the processes can also be able to be aligned with those international market, because you cannot just deliver to someone who is in Congo or who is in Nigeria or who is in America. You need to think about how those people are going to use that product, especially if it is a physical product. But if it is a digital product, then it becomes easy. We use Microsoft, something that is being done in America. We use WeChat, something that is being done in China. So with digital products, it can always be easy to market them to international markets. Then the importance of word of mouth communication on the impact of the rate of adoption of new products, especially through the internet, has been emphasized. Think about how you guys talk about Shein.
Yes, sir.
So realize that customers are doing the marketing for Shein.
Yeah,
You don't have to have marketing people promoting the brand.
yeah.
Rianda would see someone wearing a top, ask them, where did you get it? I got it from Shein, and Shein are this and that. They can do this and that. Jiggy jiggy. Rianda is also running to Shein to buy a product.
Yes.
So that's word
What
of
happened with
mouth.
I'm sorry, sir.
And you can use word of mouth through earned media. So in order for word of mouth communication to be effective, you need to make sure that you have actually had a good brand experience. People know about you. People have had the experience with you, that they can be able to transfer those experience to others. People do not just say about it, do not just say positive things about brands, because if they do, they don't want to be caught tomorrow. For example, if I have bought something from Wish and I encourage you to buy from Wish, knowing very well that Wish does not sell quality products, tomorrow it's going to buy back from me, be like, you gave me a wrong advice, I wasted my money. So people talk about something that they know it is valuable, right?
Yes.
For example, would you encourage your friend who do not know about the new partner that is pursuing her, but you know very well that this guy is a cheater, is a terrible cheater, or he beats others?
Yeah, I would tell him.
You see? So that would be the word of mouth that is not desirable to that person. So as brand, it means you have to be desirable. You have to give people something to talk about you that is positive, so that you can get more traction when it comes to earned media. The tipping point. The tipping point explains the three simple principles that underpin the rapid spread of ideas, products, and behaviors through population. So we have got what we call the law of a few. People would want a product because it is being used by very few people. I don't know if I make any sense.
Yes, sir, yeah.
So if something is more popular, you'll be like, nah, I don't want to wear this top. Everyone is wearing it. But sometimes it can be vice versa. Someone can say, I want to wear these shoes because they are trending. Almost everyone is wearing it. So it also depends on the product. Sometimes you want something that is not so popular. It's not so popular, or sometimes you want something that is more popular. Then the stickiness factor, how does it stick to your lifestyle? How does it stick to your budget? How does it stick to your wardrobe and so forth, to your body? You know, if it's an attire, you can't just wear something that is like doesn't even shape your body and stuff like that. We always see with you guys. Then the power of context. Context matters. That's why people say there is time for everything. So, for example, if it's something related to the beach, the context will be something that suits the nature of the beach. If it's a specific occasion, be it a wedding, be it a night function, and so on, that product must be tailored to the context. So these are the tipping point principles that would explain the product. That's it about the product element. Are there any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, I hope it was worth it and you enjoyed these lessons, though it was only me and you.
Yes, I did enjoy. Thank you.